Hello, inspirational. Okay, I ain't gonna be able to do that. I just want could I cheat? Can't cheat. Can't cheat. I was trying to see could I cheat, but I can't cheat. Hello, Jolie. It's better. It's a lot better. Still think I knocked it back out of place again, but I ain't gonna worry about it. It's like it's like way better than what it was when I first knocked it out of place. So it's close. It's close enough. It's close enough. I'm so silly. Oh goodness, I'm so silly. Okay, this is for Zeke. I'm trying to connect these cards together real quick for him. So I missed his message for his birthday. Get out the way card. So I'm late giving his reading. So I've been told. Let's see what comes up for Zeke. Zeke asked me about the horoscopes and everything, and I'm like, Zeke, hello, Charles, Big Bird. I'm like, Zeke, I got somebody up in the community who can give you some horoscope knowledge, dear. I just picked up tarot course last year, my first tarot. I'm sure somebody in the community can enlighten you. How you doing, sweetie? I'm not all there yet. I'm getting there, but I ain't all there yet. I'm getting there. I know I still got a lot of work to do, y'all. So, bear with me. Still got a lot of learning to do. Hello, Nicole. Hello, Patrick. Patrick, did you see me on? Oh, now you'd be a good person to ask some questions because you got the rod. So Zeke has some questions. I don't know if Zeke gonna come on or not. That's if you feel into it. I know you've been busy. Hello, Matt. I know you've been pretty busy though, Patrick. That's up to you though. Some of the questions he was asking, I don't know if I'm gonna pick up from the cards or not. So he might need some extra. Because yeah. For the type of questions he's asking. But that's if you feel like it, Patrick. Okay. And I need my numerologist. I need Alex. Because that will help with the horoscope. Because I know his birthday is October the 19th. All I need is his year of birth. And we can kind of go from there. And that'll get him some answers. Hello, Hadley. I told him I had an awesome community. We'd come up with something. And I told him just that. What I don't know, my community knows. All you have to do is ask. Most likely, I know who to ask. I haven't wrote down the numbers, y'all. Hold on. Where's the numbers? I don't even have it. I have a piece of paper right now. Let's see. Yep, it's not raining down here no more. Yeah, raining. I don't know if you was talking to me, but yeah, it stopped raining for a minute. We got up this morning, it was raining. Like, whew. Rain. Hello, EJM Music. Okay. Got my hands full. Okay. There we go. Okay, Zeke. I can't see my screen, can I? I need to pull that up. Just a little bit. No, not like that. Just pull it up just a bit. I'll just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Okay, Zeke. Just in case he don't catch it. I don't know where's Zeke. What? Is Zeke in the channel yet? Oh, thank you.
Go ahead. You know, came with her stuff. You know, she got 2 different.
Oh, she got an extra straw? Oh. No, I'm good. I hope you don't have a show. Hello, Rainbow. Hello, Storm. Thanks. Oh, that's okay, Rainbow. It's November 7th at 3 o'clock, Judith. November 7th at 3 o'clock. . Central. I don't know how to do the Eastern and all that, so y'all have to figure that part out. But yeah. I put a little thing out. Yeah. And on Facebook. I've been putting it out, y'all. I've been putting it out. And Patrick came in. Make sure he's not in there. Oh yes, he is in here. He's waiting on me. And he told me it would be better for him. We decided at 3 o'clock my time, 9 o'clock his time. So that's what I went with. Because he's in the UK and they're like what 4 or 5 hours ahead of us. So that's what I went with.
Hello.
Hello, Patrick.
How you doing?
Pretty good, and you?
I'm having a good day. We've had fireworks and everything in the village today.
Hello, ma'am. I'm waiting on Zeke. Hello, Maria. Zeke wanted a reading for his birthday. I missed when he asked me about it. Hello, CJ. And he had some more questions that I knew I wasn't gonna be able to answer by myself. So I knew it probably had some raw questions. And probably Alex for a couple of numerology questions. I told him what I can't answer. We got some people in the community who could. But I didn't get to hear his birth. I just know October 19th, I believe it was. Hello, Mandel. And that's all I remember. He didn't give me the year. Hello, Nicole.
So is Alex here or
what? We just had this conversation probably like 10, 15 minutes ago. Me and Zeke did. So I don't expect him to be too far off.
Okay.
Hello, Max.
Hi, Max. You need to mute yourself. Unmute yourself.
I don't think he's muted. I think. Bye-bye, Rainbow. You take care of yourself, girl.
Bye, Paula. Love you.
There's some volume.
Yay.
Hey, good to see you guys.
We're doing okay.
Can't see any chat here. Oh, there we go. Let's go that way. Copy stream link.
Where's your lovely pussycat, Max?
He's in the living room.
Right.
How do I get the chat up here, Patrick?
You've got the chat, yeah?
How do I get the chat up?
You need to go onto YouTube, but mute
All right.
the video, otherwise you'll get a feedback. And you can either pop the chat out or you can leave it where it is. Okay? Hello. You got to keep your Zoom on though, Max.
I'll leave it like this. I can another guys watch the chat there.
Okay. We thought we lost you then. Dear.
Where is Zeke? They haven't seen Zeke yet.
I think I know Zeke.
So
Do, do, do.
I'm going to take myself out for a minute because I'm going to search.
Okay. How are you, Lois? You okay?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Kind of preoccupied with the healing of the earth. The trying to figure out how to do videos or something, put something together to advertise, to
Okay.
do, yeah. That's been something. I'm still having a hard time advertising when I come home.
Well,
I still just kind of pop on, when they feeling hits me, I just pops on, I still haven't learned how to get past that yet.
Do a show like people and do a review of all the shows that I've done, all the results from remote viewing. So this is going to be good practice for me.
all right. That'd be great. I am absolutely rubbish at that, Max.
Yeah, your remote viewing is fun.
It is.
When you get it. It sucks when you keep messing up.
Yeah. Even the professionals are about 80%. So there's always a 20% variable that's going to be off.
Yeah.
It's just taking it all and putting it together. So it's great having so many people do it because you get so many different ways of looking at the same thing. Gives you a
Yeah.
much more complete picture.
Yeah.
It's good research, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got some great results last time. That was funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where is Alex? Surprised Alex hadn't jumped in yet.
Who's my man in Aruba?
And the main birthday boy hadn't popped in yet.
Be a quick show then, Lois.
A quick shot. Hello, Jenny and Matt. Anybody got any
Hello.
Rod questions while we waiting?
Rod questions.
Rod questions. He got the rods on that.
They're getting a bit jealous because I've been using my pendulum quite a lot. So they need some breaking in time. Yeah.
Hello, Jamaica girl.
Hello, Maria. Did he?
Wait, that's for you, Max. That's for you.
I
You
say
want to
again?
answer that one?
I can't see the chat at the moment. What was the question?
Mandel said, but I think some of us pick up on each other's energies when doing remote.
Oh,
Yes, I agree. Yeah,
that's possible.
absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think the connection between people gets stronger. I've been testing that out with a few of the people that regularly come. And it seems to be the case. The more we use it, the better we get, but the connections become stronger between the individuals too.
So they're acting more of a group than as individuals.
It kind of seems like it. It kind of
Yeah.
seems like a hive mind. Everybody seems to get little pieces and they fill in the blanks that the next one misses.
Uh-huh.
It's just amazing to watch, really.
That's fascinating. That must...
Sometimes you get double responses or triple responses, but they'll all follow order. It's it's really surprising. It amazes me every time.
Yeah.
But the connections are definitely, they seem to be getting stronger with people. And the people that practice it are getting much, much better at it too. The results are much stronger and much harder hitting.
What would you
more,
say is the best way to use remote viewing? What would you use it for?
I suppose just about anything, but figuring out situations that you're denied access to information on would be,
Oh,
I suppose, the best example,
Yeah.
or things you're questionable about on the information. Like, okay, we did Fort Knox last week, right? And as far as we can tell, there might be some gold in there, but it seems like it's empty. It was shipped off overseas, paid for something, it bought something.
I think China has most of the gold.
And then somebody went over there and seems like they took it back and,
All right.
and looted.
Okay.
So, and
wow.
I don't know if it was China or Iraq. It was one of those two for sure.
I'm going to ask the rods.
Yeah.
Does China have most of the gold in the world? No.
No.
Oh, that was right. Does Iraq have most of the gold in the world? No.
Ask if Iraq has the gold from Fort Knox, or did have.
Which way do you want to go, Max? Did or does?
Did have, because I don't think they have it anymore.
Did Iraq have the gold from Fort Knox? That's a maybe. I don't get many maybes.
Yeah, they might not have had it for very long. Was the gold from Fort Knox taken back from Iraq?
Was the gold from Fort Knox taken back from Iraq? Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
That's the confirmation I was looking for.
Yeah.
Hey, Alex. Get in here,
Alex. You think the Queen's got the most gold, do you, Alex? Let's ask the rods. Is most of the gold of the world in England? Yes. Is it owned by the government? No. Is it owned by the... I was going to swear then, Lois. I mustn't swear. By the lovely royal family. Yes. I'm not a royalist at all. I think they're a waste of money and they're ripping us off. They're laughing at us all the way to the bank. When Prince Charles is looking down the camera and smiling, he's thinking, you fucking idiots. Excuse my language. Sorry, people. I'll be better, I promise.
It's all right, Patrick. Somebody was making some rooms. I wanted to ask them what kind of rooms was they making. Let me go back and see who was making rooms.
That was Laurie, Inspirational Touch. She was talking about making runes. I bought some of Laura's runes. They're lovely. I love them. I just don't know what to do with them. they're here. Lovely. I look at them most days. Yeah. Any rod questions? Alex has slept for 17 hours. What are you like? A young man like you sleeping for 17 hours?
Wow.
Wow.
I can about sleep for 4.
I,
If I can
I,
sleep for 8 hours, I'm
I sleep in 2-hour periods. 2 hours on, 2 hours
if I can
off.
sleep 4 hours straight, I'm
That's a
doing
good
good.
night.
Yeah.
17 hours. That's the whole day gone.
I know. I'm doing good to be able to sleep 4 hours straight.
Yeah. You got it the wrong way round, Alex. You sleep for 8 and you stay awake for the rest.
Hello, G. You coming in, Alex?
And just
Are you
excuse
gonna
me a
come?
minute, Lois. One of the dogs is crying.
Oh, hello, Shannon. How you doing, girl? You ready to do some readings?
A card for someone, Lois.
Huh? Oh, I'm ready for Zeke. But I'm sitting up here thinking on the type of reading that I should have did for him, and yeah.
Say hi, Chloe.
Hi, James. Oh, Shannon, you said no.
I'm back.
Oh, Shannon, you know you got this, girl.
Anybody got any rod questions? Only yes or no. You can even ask a pendulum question if you like, as long as it's not a long answer.
Hi, Max. Yeah. Hi, buddy. Yeah. Say hi, man.
Do you have any pets, Lois?
Nope.
Say hi.
Or do you call your pets children?
There go the kitty.
Lovely kitty cat.
Hello, Brian.
Hi, Mom. Say hi. Come on. Come on, Max.
When my mother was alive, she crazed my wife and I for a cat. So we bought her this white kitten, lovely fluffy ball of white fluff. And she had it about 3 days, and she rang us up. She said, "You got to come and get this cat. It's going up my walls." So
Little one likes to climb legs. It's
yeah.
we have to keep her paws trimmed.
So we had him for about 12 years, but unfortunately he got attacked by 2 dogs.
Oh.
Didn't survive, so that was sad.
There's a lot of people in chat. Hi, everyone.
Yes, hello everybody. Hello Shannon, Judith, Brian, G, James. Hello James.
Well, Hadley Scott, he's new. I saw him over on another channel. Hi, Judith. Shannon, and
Yes, the cat was climbing the walls, literally up the wallpaper.
Hello, Hadley.
Cats are awesome at doing Reiki. Oh,
Robin,
wicked.
hello.
Hi, Robin. Just
mentioned
done
dinner.
making
I ain't
dinner.
ate yet.
Well, taste time.
What cards are you using, Lois?
I'm still just kind of pulling because I kind of know. I'm pulling these right now. I pulled the other ones, and the type of questions he asked me is just, I don't know. That's why I called in some bag up,
Okay.
because of the type of questions he asked and the type of problems he has.
And has he disappeared on you now?
Yeah, kind of, sort of. Because I kind of need that birth date to get.
Fight his bum.
His one of his questions is that, you said you might kind of know who Zeke I'm talking about, but Zeke said, I guess he was one of the kids that was kind of like allergic to the sun.
Okay.
So, he couldn't really be out in the sun, or, had to be probably heavily covered from the sun. So he doesn't go out much. And one of his questions was, will he be able to, start going back out again?
Would you like me to ask that?
Yeah, you can ask that.
And his name is Zeke.
Yes.
This is a question from Zeke.
Yes.
Will he be able to go out into the sun again? That's a strong yes, Lois. This is good news. Great.
Because I think those are more or less medical questions, I think.
As long as they don't say, shall I take this tablet or that tablet, it'll be all right. Because then we'll have to put a disclaimer up, won't we? What a lovely pussycat there, Max.
He's so sweet. He'll attack
Yeah.
anything that moves.
He's gorgeous. Lovely markings. Cats are always the bosses of dogs. Bosses of everybody, I think.
Interesting. Okay. I'm surprised Robbie hasn't jumped in yet. His first set of cards. I probably should have put these in first. But his first set of cards, I pulled the family card. Deep connection with others, happiness, security, a sense of belonging was the first card. Okay,
You need to tilt it a bit lower, so it's very bright.
Yeah, it is.
That's better.
Sense of belonging. The next card I pulled was unexpected joy. I don't know if y'all can see that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then the next one I pulled was faith. So family, faith, and joy was his first set of cards. So, I mean, he needs a deep connection with others, happiness, security, a sense of belonging. Unexpected joy. So the first set of cards are reading good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. Yeah.
The second
Family
set,
very strong.
I pulled the seven of diamonds. This the other set of cards, I wanted to learn too, but I've been so busy on that other set. I pulled, this is the pain card. It's the seven of
Wow.
diamonds. It's pain. Intense discomfort often caused by damaging stimuli, health problems, illness, or injury. So that's probably from his condition.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Then I pulled the death card. That's new beginnings.
Yeah. Changes.
Then I
A lot of
pulled the
change
Queen of
happening.
Hearts. The Ten of Hearts, which is harmony. I don't know if y'all can see that. Y'all can see that? I'll tilt it. Okay. The balance between emotions and thoughts. Emotions, equilibrium, balanced life, empathy. Okay. So he is going through a little pain.
All
Emotions and thoughts. Okay. I'll pull the King of Clubs.
Wow,
If
look
y'all
at
can
that
see
card.
that. These cards are something. That's the only thing about these cards. These cards, they be head on. And a very little book. This is Chief, the Chief of Eternity, union of consciousness and unconsciousness, your higher self beyond thoughts, beginning of a cycle. So this is beginning of a cycle.
So that fits in
Union
with the
of
death card.
consciousness, union of consciousness and unconsciousness, the higher self. And then I pulled the officer card. So either you might be trying to take control finally. That's kind of what I'm getting. You trying to take control. And then I pulled the Jack of Diamonds. Morning Herald, messenger of something new and good. Someone bringing a most wanted object or money. So this is the Morning Herald. So maybe something spiritual, possibly, or maybe from your higher consciousness or something could be bringing in faith, healing yourself, possibly, not necessarily money, because we know from your other cards that you have been having pain. So maybe your consciousness, your higher self, will learn how to heal yourself, possibly, because we know you in your higher state, you taking charge, and maybe your reward will be you healing yourself. That's what I'm going to put into it. Now, that's what I'm going to put into it, because you can't heal yourself. The mind is very powerful.
We're discounting the placebo effect, and they're trying to discount that in studies now. They want to pull it out of all medical studies because sometimes the placebo effect has a better effect than the actual drug.
Yeah.
Hello, 1111.
Hey,
Yes,
1111.
hello, 1111. Just saw you there. They did a survey over here. They did a study with 1,000 people. 500, they gave a placebo to. The other 500, they gave actual painkillers to.
Yeah.
But they told all of them that they had the actual painkillers. And the ones that were on the placebo got more pain relief than the ones that were on the painkillers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Across the, I don't know if it's the same across the board, but I'm sure that some of their, expensive drugs they've spent billions of dollars developing to, change one molecule so they can patent it.
Yeah,
you're going to
exactly.
have better than it, but they're going to want to hide that because they've already spent billions of dollars, right?
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Because I read your pain, and then, so why can't I read you healing yourself?
Yeah. Yeah, they don't want that.
No, they wouldn't be very happy with that.
Yeah. Well, that's why doctors are practicers and we are healers.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
we live opposite our doctor's surgery, and we look out the window and we see people leaving, and every single person is walking down the street holding a prescription for medication.
Yeah.
They're drug pushers.
Yeah. Got a brother-in-law who's on drugs. My wife's on medications. Everybody I know is pretty much on medications.
Yeah. I'm trying to wean myself off mine. So
I've done pretty good. I've done pretty good.
Yeah.
I've been on quite a bit of it. I've done pretty good so far.
What you say, Max?
I have to take all iron because the food my time has destroyed my stomach. The
Okay.
nutrients of our food.
Right.
It's hard to make it away from the effects of what they've done.
Yeah. The thing is with most medicines, I am on 2 particular medications. I forget which ones they are, but I'm taking them because of their side effects, not for what they're prescribed for. That is well weird. Hello, my man in Aruba.
Hello, Patrick, in England.
Oh, yeah.
Max, Lois.
How you doing, Alex?
Small suit.
I'm doing good. Slept well. I slept enough.
You look well.
Yeah.
You slept enough for all of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Huh?
Yeah.
No, yeah. Normally I sleep 8 hours to 10 or 12. Yeah.
You could have woken up into a different world, Alex.
That's what I thought when I woke up and everything was dark.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, the life of a young man.
Yeah, because the day before I work all day,
Yeah.
It's
If
hard.
you work hard, you need your rest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Hey, Robin and 1111 code. Peace. And did anybody ask more questions with the rod?
Not really. Have you got any?
You guys were, when I come in, you guys were talking about, yeah, medication. Everybody from
That's
look
right.
like
Yeah.
is on something, but
Yeah.
yeah, you can change it, right? You know that they consider the heart the second brain. It's a mini brain.
Really?
It produces its own electrical field and magnetic field, which is 100 times more powerful. And I think the electrical field is 5,000 times stronger than the brain magnetic field. So
Wow.
yeah, and in quantum physics, I think it's if you can change one frequency of the one molecules or the vibration, you can change the reality, and your heart can do that. But I was watching Greg Brandon yesterday. He talked about the ancient technique that most monks, everybody do it a different way, but the result is the same. What the outcome, what they want is
Right.
the same.
Yeah.
And he also used by the thinking of, because he needed the operation, but by his thinking that he was already healed, already everything is working perfectly by that state. When he went into operation, the doctor checked, hey, he don't need it. It's all
Oh,
good.
wow.
So he didn't get the operation.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's just by your thoughts, it has to do with the placebo effect.
Yeah.
So, but they don't teach that. You have the placebo effect and the nocebo effect. And on those two experiments, you can see your brain can help you heal, but it can also screw with you.
Yeah.
In the nocebo effect. Yeah. So actually, we don't need medication, but maybe it's for a good certain time, But what I understand for medication, your body has to heal twice, from the medication itself, and then it
Yes.
heals.
And you have to have the nutrients to be able to heal as well.
Yes.
So I suggest people take Ormus and vitamins and whatever supplements they need or feel they need to make them feel better. Because if you don't have the nutrients to repair, you can't repair.
We've lost our connection with what's out in nature, what we would use to heal ourselves. I mean, in the Middle Ages, they'd burn you as a witch, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They probably kill me by speaking my mind.
They'd definitely kill me if I get my pendulum out. Pardon the pun.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
That's one more thing I want to do, show Zeke. One more card.
Okay.
Okay. This right here is the exploration card.
Wow.
There's probably a lot of light on it. Let me see,
Yeah, I've seen that one before.
This is the exploration card. And this card says, explore new territory. Create your own path with purpose. And this card reads, the affirmation for this card is, I am brave and courageous as I tread my new path with ease and security. I still got a shine on it. Y'all see that?
That's a lovely, colourful card, that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it's got a little glare on it.
A little shiny, but it's pretty. Oh, it is bright.
Yeah.
It's like the Nubila. You're looking at the Nubila.
Yeah.
I don't know why it must be from my laptop, I guess. Because it ain't from my light. Because I ain't got a light neither. I used to do it from my phone. It's from my phone when I do my shows in the morning. That's why it's not so bright.
Looks like you're doing the Morse code there.
Yeah.
So Zeke, if you see,
Nobody's got a question.
I just want, do humans need pharmaceutical medication?
Good question. That's a very good question. Do humans require pharmaceutical medication? That was a strong no.
No.
That's what we got all the herbs and stuff and everything for. I don't know who started making stuff like that in the first place.
Pharmaceuticals were made because you couldn't patent natural remedies, so you change a chemical compound of it, and you can patent it.
But they couldn't sell you a plant from the field because you can go and pick that plant yourself. So they alter it, turn it into a tablet or liquid form, and sell it to you.
With shit side effects, chemicals in it.
Yeah.
There are benefits to, like, if they just extract and concentrate.
Exactly. With only natural preservatives and nothing else, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Maria asked a question.
Okay.
Patrick, ask if I have healing hands.
I think you already know the answer, Maria, but I will ask it. Does Maria have healing hands? Yes.
Yeah.
Need to start using them, Maria, and help people. That'd be a good idea. Yeah.
But I understand.
Come to England and heal me.
Then double back and hear some more people.
I was reading something on the BBC News website talking about why we don't use our left brain. Any thoughts?
You can test yourself. There are tests you can take to see if you're a left, right, or mid-hemisphere thinker.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow. Didn't know that.
Mid-hemisphere thinker. So equally artistic and mathematical.
I enjoy mathematics.
Yeah,
but I'm a thinker as well.
I like art as well. So
yeah.
Most people usually sway one way or the other, artistic or mathematical.
Yeah.
And variations in between, of course.
Oh yeah, Rainbow. Also, I think I have a question. I know I'm a healer, but ask the rods for confirmation, please.
Is Paula a healer? Strong yes, Paula.
Question. Is it time for Shannon to start doing readings?
Are you using me to bully somebody, Lois?
No.
I'll ask. Is it time for Shannon to start doing readings? Well, that was a very fast yes, Shannon. Very fast. If the mic wasn't there, that would have took my head off. That's great.
Hello, Josie.
Shannon wants to know if she's a healer too.
Yeah, it says yes.
Who's that?
Oh,
Shannon.
If she's a healer. Hey, James. Please.
Is Shannon a healer? That's a strong yes as well. You're going to be busy, Shannon, very busy. You're welcome, Paul. Kaboom.
Yeah, we have a lot of healers in the chat.
I think there's a lot of healers in our community myself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, what we're going to do with the healing meditation, they did a lot of experiment on that. Now, when people coming together and focusing for one purpose, that they see it on the index, that they did it, I think in Israel, they did it, and also in Washington in 1995, I think, when people
Right.
come together and with one thought of protecting love and peace, that the crime rate go down. They have proven that in a lot of experiments. So I think because we're on different country, in different country, it's going to have a worldwide effect.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm
I have
looking
a
forward
question.
to it. Okay.
Ask the rods, are we all healers to some degree or another?
Yeah, I think it's going to answer yes.
Because
Me
I think
too.
it will. We're all psychic to some degree or another.
I agree with that as well. Are we all healers to some degree? Yes, that was a strong yes. Are we all psychic? Yes. It does say no, by the way, sometimes.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. You know, Patrick, just one thing with the rods. Some days they can change from the yes to no. Oh,
Yes,
you're
they
aware of
can.
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, calibrating them, eh?
Yeah. They, whatever they are for the first time you use them, they remain that way through the whole day. I've found that, but they do. I have had them yes and no, it's totally opposite. That's why you have to calibrate it all.
Double check it.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's a bit confusing. Oh.
I think by just connecting like 4 codons, then we'll be immune for all diseases.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because right now most people have, I think 20 codons that's activated. Because I mentioned this already, but the research that UCLA has done, a quote of them is, "We are on verge of calling this immortality."
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the children that they tested had how many? 2 to 4 codons activated, and no disease could affect them.
Wow.
So imagine if you have like 6 codons that's connected, or 8.
Have they shown these to be activated within other people or just the children? Just new children?
The children being born now, or you can say the DNA is already in set. That's why I think that's another reason for the vaccine is to screw with the DNA. But human the adults, then one thing I found out that they can connect the codons is just by focusing on it in meditation, and also raising your frequency, you connect them.
Wow.
Yeah. Because I think there's probably people in chat and some that, like me, that feel like there's been activations that have happened.
Yeah.
Mandel says he made some rods out of coat hangers and they work well. Yeah, they do work well. And you can make a pendulum out of anything.
Mm-hmm.
You can also use, have you heard of muscle memory? Where you use your fingers like that. You hold your middle finger on your thumb and then your thumb and your finger, and you ask a question and you pull it. And if it locks like that, that is a yes. And if it goes out like that, that's a no. So I'll give you an example. Am I wearing glasses? Yes. Am I a woman? No.
Interesting.
Try it.
Uh,
Great fun.
no, I haven't heard of that.
Muscle memory.
I thought muscle memory of other things. Muscle memory.
Yeah. Yeah.
But this is muscle memory / psychic question to solving.
Yeah.
You've seen the Kirlian photograph where they've taken away half the leaf, right? So that
Yeah.
energy is still there, whether the leaf's there or not.
Yeah.
Same thing with muscle memory. Your muscles remember things, and it leaves an impression of what it was and what happened.
Yeah. That's like when someone has an amputation, they still feel the limb, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Amputation. Yeah. Oh yeah, they say that the appendix has no function. They took my out when I was, I think, 5 or 4, but I found out that appendix is like a safe house for good bacteria.
All right.
Yeah. So every organ in our body has a function.
Wow.
That's cool.
I used to say to my grandchildren, if I sold my brain, I'd get a lot of money for it because it's hardly ever used. Yeah.
All right. Somebody not.
You nervous?
The human body is a funny thing, isn't it?
Why are you nervous, Shannon?
What's she nervous of?
I guess during readings.
Okay. What you need to do, Shannon, is you need to get some friends and family to act as guinea pigs for you and take it from there. You don't have to do the readings in public. Yeah.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. I don't know, she says. I don't know.
Bring your cards on Wednesday, Shannon.
So is it tarot what Shannon does? Do you do tarot, Shannon?
Yes.
Okay. Is it true that you have to have the right deck?
Yeah.
Yeah. And how do you find out what's the right deck? Do you buy them all like you do, Lois?
Where's the marketers when you need them now, eh?
Yeah.
Sell, sell, sell. Yeah, buy them all. Gotta get them. Tamagotchi.
Yeah. Buy shares in Amazon quick. Lois wants some more cards.
You could use even a bicycle deck of cards if you understand the meanings of them. But whatever feels good for you is the best thing.
That's right. Go with your intuition. That's the best thing.
Yeah.
Shannon, you have your first guinea pig. Paula says she'll let you practice with her. You can practice with me if you like. That'd be great.
Yeah, Shannon, you could practice with me. You were my first practice on my show, so I should return the favor.
Yeah, well, Shannon have a lot of guinea pigs.
Yeah.
Lots of volunteers. Buy them all. Yeah, that's right. That's funny.
She said, ask the Oracle deck if the Hermetic deck is the right cards for her.
Say that again. Ask the rods if my Hermetic deck is the right deck. I will ask, Shannon.
Hermetic deck. Interesting. Hermetic. Oh.
Is Shannon's Hermetic tarot deck the right deck for her? That's a very quick yes. I saw some on Amazon that I liked the look of, but then I couldn't find them after that. I lost them.
I know the feeling. I'm never gonna get the rest of my deck.
Yeah.
Inspirational Touch has a question. Ask
Okay.
the rods if I'm missing something important for my path. Oh yeah, that's awesome, 1111. Akashic deck.
Okay. Is Laurie missing something important for her path? No.
You're on your path.
You're on the path.
It just feels that way.
It's self-doubt, isn't it? We all have self-doubt.
Oh, don't worry about it, Shannon. They made a expansion deck, and I just can't find it. I just can't find the other part to go to it. It's just all.
Inspirational Touch says, "Yay, thank you."
You're welcome.
Jenny and
go ahead.
Yeah, we spotted it at the same time, Alex.
Lois too, all three. Yeah.
Can you ask if Jenny will heal my son? Oh. This is for Jenny and Matt.
Yes.
Will Jenny heal their son? It was starting to move before I finished. I said yes.
Just see that your son is already healed and try to project that emotion with your heart.
Yeah.
Good.
I found out that breathing is a lot is very important in meditation, manifestation for connecting your heart and your brain. You have to slow your breathing down, and also put there's Buddhists and they do it different way. They put one finger on the heart, or you can put your whole hand, and you just slow your breathing down and concentrate your thought go into your heart, and the feeling in the gut also go into the heart to create that emotion.
Wow.
So if they can do that, it will work. Like, not a lot of people know that in China, Beijing, there's a medicine-less hospital. They don't use any medicine.
Wow.
Not even natural. They use their emotion, a vibration that they create. I saw there a woman that had cancer. I think it was in the pancreas, and you can see it on the screen. You can see a picture, a still picture, and the other one is live. And you see that the three men standing before the woman, and the woman is laying on a bed, and she's thinking that this is gonna work. And the three guys start saying in Chinese, Mandarin, that you are healed. There's nothing wrong with you. You're completely healed. They start repeating that, and within like 3 minutes, you see the cancer tumor growing smaller, 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 and then disappear.
Wow.
Under 3 minutes.
It's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. 1111, I've seen it too.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully Zeke watches the whole show so he can get some good inspiration.
Yeah. Definitely. You're a very knowledgeable chap, Alex. Do you remember everything you read?
Important things, yes.
That's
Yeah.
very subjective.
Yeah. Most of, yes, stupid things goes right to my head. But the things I want to remember, sometimes I have to watch the video like 2 times or to get everything, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I always pick up the things most important.
Good.
But, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we just figured you had a photographic memory.
That's what we were thinking, yeah.
Oh yeah, you can say that. Yeah, I didn't thought of that. Yeah, you can say that. It's good.
He's got a younger brain than me.
My brain is full of THC.
That's funny.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if you can ask the rods this. If you like, yeah, roll confirmation, see what the rods say. If you concentrate your thought and your gut feeling on your heart and project the healing energy, would you be able to cure a person under 5 minutes? It's a long question.
You know, I'm old, and you know it's nearly 2 o'clock in the morning here. Could you split that up into bits for me?
Let me think of it again. Maybe shorter.
Ever heard of a comma or a period, Alex?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is a short version. If you project the healing energy from your heart, would you be able to cure the person in 5 minutes?
Okay, I understand that. That's excellent.
Yeah. Sorry.
If we were to project the healing energy from our hearts, would we be able to heal people? Yes, that was a fast yes as well. Excellent.
Yeah. The heart is considered as the mini brain, yeah. It has neuro cells the same as the brain has in a
Wow.
certain part, not the whole heart.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, I'm not subscribed to Gaia, but I've watched Greg Brennan before Gaia. I heard Gaia is a bit, there's something up with that network. David Wilcock.
I was on, but I came off.
Yeah, David Wilcock has jumped out last also. There's a whole thing happening there. But they give out good information. But
Yeah.
I prefer to go direct to the person for information. But Greg Brennan is awesome. He found out that in science is missing a link. And they say you don't have effect on the outside world, you know, with your emotion, but that's completely not true. So he's connecting the science, and you can say he's into quantum physics, connecting the science and the outside world. The emotion does have an effect. And Dr. Emoto also did experiments on the water with your thought, and words also have an effect. Yeah. So that was cool. There you can see it is evidence. There's the evidence also. Another person.
I don't know if it was him or somebody else, but they had 2 tomatoes. They put them on the side, and every time they passed it, they'd say to one, "Oh, I love you. You're a lovely tomato." And they'd say to the other one, "You're ugly. You're horrible." And the one that had the negative comments rotted away, and the other one stayed fresh.
Yeah. And that you can see that, oh yeah, words have energy. It will affect the outside world.
Yeah.
I've done experiments with that. It works for sure, in
Yeah.
my opinion. Anyway.
Yeah. I got a question for the rods. Here we go.
All right.
Are we more powerful than we realize? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello, Michael.
Hello.
Hey, Michael.
Hi, Michael Warner. Good to see you.
Oh, nice. Lori, Inspirational Touch went to a conference held by Greg Brandon. That must have been really cool.
Yeah.
What was he talking about?
I think like he most talked about the heart frequency, how powerful the heart is, and the ancients also, that different ancient people that he visited. And also he talks about law of attraction also.
Does he have a YouTube channel?
That I don't know. I think he does.
Okay. I'll have a look later.
Check.
Hello, you keep dropping out, Max.
Oh, okay. Judith says they had a third tomato that was ignored and it looked bad as the hated one.
All right. Okay. Well, that says a lot, doesn't it?
Yes, I didn't know that.
If you ignore something, you're not doing them good. You're doing them bad.
Interesting.
Wow.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I never thought of it. That.
So that's a lack of love, isn't it? Still.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. Please don't ignore me, people.
No, you can't be. No, now we're all
No.
in a community. Some people
That's
around
right.
the world. We don't think we are crazy. Here we are normal.
Code
Yeah.
1111 code says we go back 250,000 years, but it could be even longer than that by some writings, couldn't it? Almost
I
400,000.
think it's longer than that, but yeah,
Yeah.
we definitely go back longer than what they say.
I heard around those times there was a war. What they say, the war in heaven. I think that took place in the space with the Dracos, the Nordics, and the Pleiadians. And I think the reptilians won. They took over Earth from since that time, around that time.
Yeah, I've heard that.
What about the theory where they say there have been several cataclysms where we've been wiped out and then started again, and we're on about the seventh time?
No, yeah, the 7 or the 6.
6 or the 7th.
Yeah.
At the end of the 6th, approaching the 7th.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, right. Yeah, I heard that too. And you see the evidence around the world. A lot of structure they found underwater. They found like the pyramid in the coast of, I think, Japan, Yaniguni. It lies a pyramid there underwater, a structure that cannot be created naturally. It's cut fine, 90 degrees angles. It's not nature. So
Definitely not.
it seems like we're on the same path as Atlantis in the last days.
Yeah.
Because they were also cloning at labs and doing stuff, creating shit. What the government is doing right now with cloning, and they're really far in cloning.
Yeah.
Well, the Vedas will be coming up to a new golden age, I think, according to the Vedic. And I think the Mayan as well, we're coming into a new age for them.
I think for the Mayan, we just entered the new age since 2012. It is what was an ending of a cycle and a beginning of a new one.
Yeah.
There's definitely been a change since then.
Yeah, I see things
Yeah.
after 2012. I'm seeing more and more, people waking up, because before that in 2006 or 8, nobody.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody was mentioning it on a show earlier this week, but I've heard people walking down the street and talking about, their own conspiracy theory or things that they've noticed that are, not mainstream, that go against the mainstream, let's say.
That's awesome.
I think 9/11 woke a lot of people up. That was
Agreed.
Yeah. I was watching the BBC News live when the reporter said Building 7 had collapsed and it was still standing behind her. 20 minutes late, remember?
What was it brought that down? A piece of landing gear or something?
Yeah, right.
A piece of landing gear, and that took the whole building out.
That was a controlled demolition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it's free fall, you can see it. I think they used the demolition, but the building was still standing, and then they used a direct energy weapon that took the building down. Okay. But the building 7, I think, was complete demolition.
Yeah, I think that was demolition. But the tower, I think they used the directed energy weapon to melt that steel and make it vaporize like that, because that
was vaporized. Yeah,
should have all been on the street, hitting other buildings.
There should have been little bits of metal on the floor and bone fragments, and there was nothing, just dust.
Yeah, makes no sense.
Crazy. Absolutely.
Well, you put enough thermite on stuff, I guess anything will go away.
Yeah, well, they definitely did a good job on that one.
Yeah.
Hello, Joanne.
It seems to work better too often. Off every once in a while.
Hello, Diane.
Oh, goodness. I heard something go, I just knew something that crashed in my side. The side that connects me to the YouTube, it's the red bar, it says it's not connecting, but I'm still showing up. So
you're still there.
I'm still here. I asked them, could they still see me? They said they can still see me. So
yeah. You're definitely still there. Hello, Johan. Diane. Michael. Wow. I'm not going through the whole list. I'll be here all night.
I'm not going to keep you up all night, Patrick.
Pull me a card, Lois.
Oh, goodness.
Okay.
Hello, Grey Wolf.
Hello.
Hi, Grey Wolf.
Hello, Grey Wolf. Hey, Diane. And Johan.
Oh, goodness. I don't know what I'm going to do with this internet, y'all. And it don't want to stay together half the time. That's Max. He's doing that on his own, I think.
Is he?
Oops, forgot to turn the audio off.
Yeah, yeah, Patrick. I think this is like everything. I just think it is. It's learning infinite.
Yeah,
Yeah, you never stop learning.
you never stop learning. That's right.
He showed up. Oh, that's why I'm running.
I think the self is infinite dimension. They say it's to 9 or 11 or 13, but I think it's infinite.
YouTube. No, I must say, hey, wonderful YouTube are. They're a wonderful organization. Really are good.
Ah, yeah, I don't know. Are good. It's like Facebook. They want to use it for, to spy on us, but we use it for other things. We use it for communication, sharing information, not what they want.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
So it backfire on them.
I think they know everything about us anyway. Pretty much.
Yeah, no, yeah, okay. If they really want to know, yeah.
Yeah.
Because at Facebook, I'm not using my real name or last name on YouTube either.
I pulled the 7 of clubs. This is shadow card.
Okay.
Okay.
And it says to experience something unpleasant in order to move forward.
Yeah, somebody else told me that.
Yeah. Going outside your comfort zone.
Yeah. That's how you learn mostly, though, isn't it? You learn from your negative things.
Yeah, but I don't like telling nobody nothing negative or something like that. But
you have to say what it is, Lois. That's the only way you can do
it. I know.
Yeah. Yeah. I know something's coming. Don't know what it is, but hey.
Nah, don't ask nobody else ask me for no more cards tonight.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
That's enough reading for tonight.
Okay. That's funny.
Yeah, YouTube has been down too.
Yeah.
Times.
Yeah, I tried to do a live show that lasted about 15 minutes. I think it kept dying on me. So I had to give up in the end.
Live to fight another day.
It obviously didn't like the questions I was being asked.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've been having trouble with my last video had a tick all the way through it, and I didn't do it. But the previous video, I put on some binaural beats for opening up the pine.
Yeah.
I keep meaning to do that, but I never make it.
For a while, but I just kept pushing through. So I figured I'll just keep going, right? It was about 2.4, so it sounded like about Abrams healing. So go with it, right?
Yeah. 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 I often wonder whether we're being spied on. But then why would they choose us, But then why not?
Why not? Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Everybody, you figure if they want to know what one person is doing, they're going to want to know what 1 million people are doing. Why would they stop at one?
Yeah.
Rainbow, really?
But if they're watching everybody, they must have a lot of people watching everybody. We must be watching each other.
Yes, you are, Shannon. We're powerful.
If you boil it down to data points.
That's true, yeah. I think they're listening for key words, aren't they?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. That's
Like
what they,
if you-
the new, that's what they're saying the new YouTube AI bots are doing, the ones that act as moderators.
Yeah.
So they'll shut people out of a channel or delete their comments.
Sorry? That's for who?
Rainbow.
Yeah.
Rainbow. They choose us because we are strong. Yeah, I agree with that, Laurie. Yeah.
We're the system buster.
I don't see how that's possible, but I just did the same card. I don't know how I did that. See, that's why I said don't ask me for no more cards. Didn't I tell y'all that?
You did.
And I pulled the same card. I dealt, I cut, and I pulled the same card.
That's strange.
Wow.
Maybe the other person. Sorry, Max?
I said, is Lois going to try again? Looks like she shuffled.
No, I don't think so.
Shuffle again, but
Clear your mind first. Close your eyes, clear your mind.
Think positive, loving thoughts.
I wasn't thinking negative. And I dealt, and I cut, and I pulled the same card. I didn't do that on purpose.
No.
Maria, Truth Seeker Cruz is asking if you could pull a card for her, please.
Okay. Foresight.
Right.
Foresight.
There we go.
Well, it's better. Four of hearts. Or three of hearts.
Foresight. Yeah, 3 of hearts. Foresight.
Foresight.
Well, see, that's very foretelling, right?
That's better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be the one thing that the powers that be wouldn't want you to have is the foresight.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, Maria. I'll be pulled that for Paula. I don't know how I did that. I pulled the same card for.
Yeah, Paula and I had the same card. Yeah.
I shuffle, I cut, and pulled the exact same card for her.
I think Patrick and Paula needed to hear the same question of answer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Both of you just step outside your comfort zone or something.
Could be.
Push ahead with something you're not that willing to do. Or
Hi, Amanda V. Yeah.
Hello, Amanda.
You uncertain about something, sweetie? Maria? Pulling the same card, it's just confirmation. Well, it was for another person, though, Maria. It wasn't for the same person.
Same card.
What's the meaning of that card you pulled?
Uncertainty is what I pulled for you, Maria. Are you uncertain about something? This is the 7 of hearts. You have a question for the rocks?
Michael says he pulled a pyramid card, sacred archetypal element for Earth, for Rainbow.
It's pretty much to be in constant doubt.
It is. it resonates.
Yeah.
It does, it resonates.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Interesting. I think Patrick and Paula needed to hear I got the same answer. Not that you were off.
Stop rubbing it in, Alex. I got the
Well,
message.
It could have been, you know.
Maybe Lois can try it one more time for Patrick and see what happens.
Oh dear.
Just to make sure.
Can I look?
Paula says, I know separation from my husband. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Yeah.
LOL. So maybe that's what the court meant.
We know that. Yeah. You'll get there, sweetheart.
Oh, Shannon says she's also pulling cards. Everybody have cards.
See, all these people with gifts, you see.
Yeah. They're surrounded by gifted people.
Exactly.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
The United. Huh. Johan is getting interrupted, I think. Internet, maybe. Queen, Amanda of Fun.
My internet's okay now, thank goodness.
Yeah. Mine too is, I have it on the cable.
Yeah, you got for a second there.
Yeah, we are surrounded by gifted people.
Yeah.
That's why they watch us. Yeah.
And everybody here is all developing their gifts. So
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're all getting stronger.
that's why you should just push through, do your job, keep going.
Keep going forward.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only way through a hard time is straight through the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know what I heard also?
What's
Maybe Patrick, you can confirm it with the rods. That on the side of China, in China, there's children. They are born, and some of them, they call them super psychic children. They can like take up like a chair or a sofa and just pass it through the wall with their minds.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Telekinesis gone mental. Let's see. You want to know if that's true, yeah?
Yeah.
Telekinesis and transmutation.
Yeah. Is it true that there are children in China with exceptional psychic abilities? Yes, that was a very fast yes.
They call them the super psychic children.
Okay. Are they the super psychic children? Yes, that one to move before I finished on that one. Yeah.
Their DNA, I think, is all intact. I think they have, for certainly, they have the 64 codes all connected. I think we have 20. They have 64.
Wow.
So
Amanda B and me have the exact same idea. We're going to win the lottery, and then we're going to buy a huge property. You're all going to come live with us.
That'd be great.
You've got a cow already, so we're halfway there.
Yeah.
hey, you know, they say the world is overpopulated, right? Right now we are almost, or I think we reached 7 billion, maybe 7.2.
Oh,
But
there's plenty of space. Plenty of space.
All the people of the world could live, I think, for example, Australia, and it will be a lot of land left over.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like if you gave everybody 1 square meter, apparently you could put them in one of the medium-sized states. Everybody.
Wow.
So that gives you plenty of space.
Yeah. It's all to do with fear, isn't it? They're trying to make you afraid.
False scarcity. They teach false scarcity. They tell you that there are children that are starving in Africa because you're wasting your food and whatever. That's not true. Just because they won't ship them any food.
That's right. They're sooner buy guns.
Yeah, they'll ship guns galore. And bullets.
Not food for the children.
Yeah, that's true.
So with money, food, everything, they make you think that there's not enough, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's also, but it's also the way they're producing the food, you know, with all the chemical shit. I saw the best way to produce food is with the aquaponic system or the, the aquaponic is better than the hydroponic, but it depends for what you use it.
Yeah.
Some people say
Mandel wants a tarot.
Vertical growing where they go on a wall.
That's the hydroponic.
It's like a drip wall. You can grow larger amounts of food in a smaller space.
Yeah, that is good for your house, you know, to grow what you want, but on a bigger scale. I think the aquaponic is the best system. You use fish too.
Yeah.
It's a strange concept, but it works. It's good.
You don't have to buy your fish poop. Just buy the fish food. Yeah. Right? So there's no greed in what we want. So the universe should give it to us.
Well, if anybody has any Rod questions, you've got another, I don't know, 13 minutes because it's then 2:30 here and I shall be going to bed.
All right. Let me think of one. Oh yeah, on the same last one, does the super psychic children have all 64 codoms connected?
Does the psychic Chinese children have all 64 codons connected? Yes.
Yeah. You know what I heard? That these, like 5 of these children can take the whole Chinese army down.
Wow.
I have a question for the Rods.
Okay, Max.
Well, first of all, Alex, how many codons do you believe that most people have activated?
20.
20?
Yeah, I read the USC-LA research that they've done on it.
Okay. So Patrick, ask the Rods how many people in this chat have in like ascending order 22, 24, 26 codons activated. You understand?
I understand. It's just the Rods only do yes and no.
Yeah, okay. So ask if there are people here in the chat that have 22 codons activated, and then 24.
Sure, yeah.
Like if they have 24 codons.
Keep going up
ascending up.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Are there people in our chat who have 22 codons activated? Yes.
Wow.
Are there people in our chat who have 24 codons activated? Yes. Are there people in our chat who have 26 codons activated? Yes. Are there people in our chat that have 28 codons activated? Yes. Are there people in our chat that have 30 codons activated? Yes. Are there people in our chat that have 40 codons activated? Yes. That's going to be yes, I'm sure.
Wow.
We got some powerful people in our group. We really do.
How many codons do we have, Alex? Possible.
but I understand 64.
64. Wow.
But I don't think nobody has 64 activated.
I'll try 62
Here.
and up. Try
Does
62
anybody,
and up.
I was going to say, does anybody in the world have all 64 codons activated? No.
Well, no.
Does anybody have over 60 activated? No. Does anybody have over 50 activated? No.
Wow.
Does anybody have over 40 activated? Yes. Over
So maybe
40.
there's a limitation as like if the codons interact with each other, maybe there's a limitation as to how many you can have activated at one time.
Yeah. Plus we're progressing, aren't we? So
It's going slowly up.
yeah.
But we have to work on it. It's only the children being born now. Most of their DNA are already intact and
Yeah.
on a higher frequency.
Yeah.
But I know that the children, what I understand, the abilities that they can do, the super psychic children, that's what they call it. They, by the looks of it, they have all codes activated.
Wow.
It correlates if you read in the Sumerian text that the people were deactivated, they tamper with our DNA. And if you look at the research that they have done, you see a correlation there. That's what they written was right. We were deactivated.
Yeah.
So easier to control, right?
Exactly. Yeah. That's crazy.
44. I don't think nobody in the chat has 40 or 44 activated. You'll be doing more than
Ding dong activated.
ding dong. Ask?
Is Shannon asking if she's activated? Shall I ask? Here we go then.
Okay. I think Michael wants to ask if he has 44 activated. I don't think so. If it answer yes, I would doubt it. Yeah, I would doubt it.
Does anyone have 44 codons activated? That's a maybe.
Wow, that's amazing.
That's a very rare occurrence to have a maybe.
Wow. What about 43?
43 and a half.
Yeah.
Is there anyone with 43 codons activated? Yes.
Wow.
Is it Alex? No.
No, it's not me.
I would
know. I would know.
Yeah. Does Johan have 43 codons activated? Sorry, Johan. I said no. That's a big shock, isn't it?
I think I've opened up a can of worms there.
I bought the baby.
Oh, Shannon wants to know, is she activated? Is
Okay.
Shannon activated? Yes.
Okay. Okay. Michael wants to know if he has 44 activated.
Okay.
Nope.
Does Michael have 44 codons activated? Sorry.
43 and down.
No,
Yeah.
43 doesn't count. It is 2 pairs to make one connection.
That's right. Has to be even number, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
You cannot say 43. It doesn't count.
No,
Oh, okay.
44.
Yeah.
The 42.
Mary wants to know, is she activated?
On which level? There's different level.
Yeah, is Mary activated? It says no, Mary. Sorry. Oh, dear. Am I activated? No.
You holding the rods. You're supposed to say yes for you.
I know. Just shows I'm not cheating, doesn't it?
Um, that's a good one.
That's funny.
Rainbow, there's 33. It doesn't count. You have to have 32 or 34. One of those
Yeah.
two you can ask.
I'll ask for 32 and then 34. Does Paula have 32 codons activated? That's a yes. Does Paula have 34 codons activated? That's a yes.
Way to go, Paul.
Way to go.
Halfway
Yeah.
there.
Definitely.
Well, just like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, 42 seems to be the number to go for, right?
Yeah.
It's the answer to 7 times 9, right?
Yeah.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. That's a long time ago. Yeah, I remember that. Anyway, it's time for my bed, people.
All right.
Patrick.
So I'm going to say good night to everybody. Love you all.
Thanks for the Rod's answering with the Rod's question. That was fun.
Thanks,
Pleasure.
Patrick.
Yeah.
That was
Take
fun.
care. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Good night, Patrick.
Bye,
Later.
Patrick.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. It's what is it, 8:28? Yep. I guess I get ready to go to we can go ahead and go say good night.
Yeah.
It's
That's great, though.
is
Enjoy the
Midway
code.
still on?
I don't know.
Or
How
is he
long?
came on yet? Yes, I seen it. You gonna have to come on the show with me, Shannon.
Yeah.
You too, Maria. And pull some cards.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to up my cards a little bit on some of these questions y'all guys asking a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. But
No.
I'm gonna go ahead and say good night to y'all guys. Because it's almost
Yeah.
my bedtime. No
Thanks
joke.
for having me.
Thank you guys for coming on with me. Zeke never showed up, but hopefully he'll watch later. Y'all gave some good info. Thank you guys. I am love. We are love.
You too. Have a good day.
Thank you, Max. Thank you, Alex.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Ooh, I don't know how to cut it off now. I got it. Bye-bye.